Hello, everybody. This is Living with Darkness, Rage Across New York. Today we are in the Fianna Castle, where Travis sits high on the castle, checks the peasants of the Sept of the Green. No, I'm kidding. He just checks girls. No, I'm kidding again. He just does stupid stuff in the Fianna Castle. Like this is after his round. He will just drink one beer and then go back to do whatever the fuck he does all the day, which is rounds. He puts his legs to his table, and he is trying to have 5 minutes of peace, which is impossible to have in the Sept of the Green.
Travis Senpai! Notice me! I can do that. But yeah. So I guess question for the Fianna Castle of Doom. There are kinfolks in there who opens door or something like that, or
Wait, are you coming in lupus form?
yes, I'm coming in this form.
Okay. Like
I mean,
probably the
I can open doors. You know, I have a high intelligence. I know how to open doors, except if it's a doorknob. Then yes.
like for the shits and giggles, they say it's a doorknob.
Then
Like, after some time, you see like when you try, Travis will open the door, like, "Hello, Katori."
your door is made of stupid,
Okay, get in.
and he gets in.
So he will offer you a beer. Like, do you want water or beer? Watermelon?
Watermelon. Yes.
Do you want more like water? Like do you want watermelon juice or watermelon?
No, no, watermelon.
You see, he keeps a watermelon just for you in the fridge. Or like bacon or stupid stuff for the lupuses who arrive, like Dragos or like Kalyani. Like,
Smarts and all.
but he doesn't have a heart in human heart in the fridge just for smiles. No, he doesn't have that. So he like gives you the watermelon. He's like, so man, how's it going?
And yeah, Kotori is sinking its teeth inside the watermelon, and he's sucking it to get some fresh and sugar. I'm good. Um. Oh, yeah, and he takes he makes himself like, "Hmm, I'm here on business. This is serious.
Okay, he just laughs. Yeah, what's up? Tell me.
Um, so I wanted to make some reports about what I've witnessed from the previous nights, as he is, and he just he scratched himself behind the ear with his back leg. Uh, you heard about Brian?
Mm, I think I'm gonna do rage roll.
Whatever you want.
Like, like he's like, what again? What did he do? What did he like? What that fucker done again?
Um, I don't know.
Because like you like he
Yeah.
opens he takes out one paper and you see a big file and like it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like he's like there's like seven not 7 page but seven
7 files.
there's 7 files where he
Just
fucked
for
up.
Brian.
Just for Brian. Like you see one for two paths, you see one for Emmett, like one for the Andre, one for the
Mhm.
Cali. Like he's keeping files on people and stuff. But it's like for when it comes to Brian, like he has like seven, like just
Volumes.
actually like he has actually 7 page because he keeps that shit really like he keeps that shit really detailed. So it's like seven
Mhm.
pages.
Um, I received. Well, I don't really know exactly what he did. I received a message on my Weaver Tech thingy about from Kali saying that someone was using thunder gun or strange things and that things were getting tensed. So I went. because everybody needs some harmony flute in their life.
Okay.
And when I arrived, there was Callie, there was Emmett, and there was Brian, and there was people there too. Um, so I thought to myself, well, there's no Tarkamunti, so no thunder.
Okay.
So I sensed the magic in them because we were not running away in fear in front of Callie because she's an Arun.
Yeah.
And I sensed that their magic was strange. That was Fey. They were Fey.
Okay.
And I asked, "Are you Nunehi?" And one of them, I believe, calling himself Tim.
Tim.
Timmy.
Okay.
Yes. He said, "I am Kitane. 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 Kitane." And
He
that it
said,
was,
"I'm Katane."
yes. Yes, he said that, saying it was different from Nunehi.
He takes a note like, okay, Katane. Okay.
And all the others, him and the other had the same kind of sense of magic on them. But once I arrived, things seems to have calmed itself. But from what I understand, Brian, we were in a place where there were fake wooden horses. I think they call it carousel. Or yes, carousel. And Brian was talking about horses being in pain and that they needed to be saved, which was stupid because
He
they
got
are wooden
enchanted.
horses.
He got
Yes,
enchanted.
yes, that they said they said that one of them did this to Brian,
Okay.
and that the one named Tim said that he was trying to find who did this.
What? Okay. Who did this? Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who did this,
I
but
think.
he said. I think he
I think
said.
there's a guy called Liam who apologized to me for what
Mhm.
happened to Brian. I sent him to his marshal and like
Mm,
they order, and they will come. We will have a peace talk soon. So yeah.
mm. Yeah, uh, and
They probably heard the howl.
mm, yes, that's why I'm here also.
Good.
Um, the the thing is also I met the Valerius person.
Valerius for sure. You talked to Valerius? Nice.
I didn't talk. I saw him. He was strangely how do Homid says he was hot like fire or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
But it it ended there, and everyone went their separate ways. But I would also like you to know that this Tim Changeling,
Okay.
uh, he's also named Benjamin something, and he takes a card out of his little bag, uh, and you can see that there is a name, Benjamin Schwartz, I think, or something like that,
Mhm.
and it says Black Wolf Investigation.
Hmm.
I thought you might wanted to know that there is apparently a changeling in, um, and he doesn't say the rest.
Who owns the Black Wolf right now?
I don't know. I talked with Leah. Technically, I think that it might be her, but then she said that they needed someone who is investigator to run that thing. I don't really understand that. I don't really understand that concept, but um, I think it would mean that it's hers, or I don't know. probably hers.
Okay.
But I told her that this one was a changeling.
So, for my understanding, from my view of seeing things, people working to gain money and earn money and stuff with hard labor is okay. Like that's okay. But if they fuck up, they fuck up. I'm gonna talk with Marshall, the warder. So I say, let them try to do their normal life. Like you're hot lupus, but so some people works outside to continue their lives, right? So I don't see any problem with changelings working there, but the same changeling who does something to Brian works there. So that's kind of weird. Like
the one that when you say that the changeling who did this to Brian were there.
Yeah, he does. Liam.
Oh, okay. No, I thought you were talking about Tim. Okay, continue. Well, I mean that's Hamid business, so
Yeah.
I trust. I think that you and the others will be able to discern that in what to do with it, or whatever.
Well, first. This Brian asshole is gonna get a punishment. He did a lot of stuff. I talked with the Philaxis. He's gonna get a punishment soon. Second, we need to summon the Wendigo, tell Two Pats and Grins that they're on, not Brian.
I would like to make a statement about that idea, but I told you about Wendigo. Well, obviously we will need Kachina on that. This is without question, but I do not think that Wendigo himself will agree to our request to hunt down all those hunters, for one mere heart. I think that what we could ask rather is a blessing, which with a heart filled with Gnosis and Kachina to interfere, being a Wendigo himself, will help us. I know that my little brother tribe is very, very good at hunting people down. So if we could have such a blessing from Wendigo himself for a short amount of time to track them, because we only know that only Smiles and Andre can track people. This is true. This is problematic. So if we want to go after them, I think that we could ask a blessing from Wendigo in that aspect. Just a simple blessing, because asking Wendigo himself to the totem to hunt down a whole lot of hunters with a mere heart is pretty much insulting.
Okay.
So I think the safest route is to ask him for the blessing. I remember that Ben had a gift that they used to sense the heartbeat of their prey, of the ones that they wish to track. So since we have their names, apparently, we could use that blessing to find them and track them way more easily with also birds of a prey. I will consult with Kachina to hear what he has to say on that. But I think it's the safest route, because.
Well, Alan, to be honest, right now I have to tell you this: I'm not going to be there, because me or Alan have to be there. And yes, I'm a good fighter, but Alan has a way to stop guns.
Yes.
So it would be more logical to have Alan there, because if they go with the silver bullets, there will be a problem. So that what I say is, Tori, you do this, bro.
Mhm.
Do this. Talk with Antonio to get everybody Kevlar vest, or talk with the. Let me give a request to the. What was the name of that person? Frozen Hammer.
Mhm.
We need an armor for Lupuses.
Mm.
Like I know it like Smiles will never wear an armor. I know that.
Mm.
But
Another,
do you? Will you?
I wouldn't. Well,
Feel
I
comfortable?
don't. I don't know. I never wear. I mean, I wear clothes when I'm in Hobbit, but
Mhm.
I'm not wearing clothes when I'm in Lupus, so I wouldn't tell. I wouldn't tell on that aspect, but um, maybe it will probably be a little bit complicated to gain that. But maybe we could ask. Uh, I should maybe put the feud on that. But oh yes, I'm working also on your worm, on your talents for sensing the worm
Thank you.
right now. But
I'm really sorry. Like I
no, no,
know
no, no.
everybody is on red alert, and some
Mhm.
people are really having hard time to do stuff, and some people are just going and having fun. And
Mm.
like because that the number of the people that I can rely on is so few,
Mhm.
that becomes my problem. That becomes my problem.
Mm.
Like
Here's what we could do, at least for Smiles, or even maybe try to do it. Uh, if I can get a hold of Kachina
mhm.
before we do all this, maybe we should ask some of Luna's brood to bless us temporarily with the gift to be well to be able to soak silver for the time of the hunt. They will probably ask heavy chimnage or something, but I think it would well it would be useful considering that they are using silver bullets. But yes, I think ask to Frozen Hammer Raya to to see that we can try some protection against bullets
Mhm.
that would actually help a lot of people.
When you're
It's
going to become an agent?
hmm?
When are you going to become when you're going to become an agent? You deserve to be one.
And he folds his ears. If I'm going to be honest, if Kachina hasn't chosen to become an Adran, what would makes me worthy of being an Adran?
Kachina is my packmate, and the I when it comes to tiered stuff, I see you both as persons who deserve to be on entry. And Kachina has um, like Kachina is a really busy person, but when we need him, he's there. You're also a busy person with the SEP business, along with Kachina is also busy with SEP business and his own business. And when we need you, you're there. So I don't have any problem with you being like. I would say that you two actually deserve to be in. Your time has passed. Does your time has passed?
It will soon, but I uh, I still need to. If I want to feel myself ready to try to become an Adran, I would first need to know more. I have certain standards that I would need to uphold coming from my tribe, such as
Corey,
mm, yes, that's me.
I am on something to make a peace with the changelings.
And as soon as you say changing, whoop.
and they can cure Hirano. It's not a secret that you are sad time to time.
He doesn't say anything.
And if I do manage to have this peace, it will be really good for us. And there are spiritual ways to cure Hirana, but there are really easy ways to cure the Hirana with the hope that they can give to us. They have the ways of giving you hope. So I'm just saying right now that if I handle this, I'm gonna take you near me. You're gonna go near someone, and do whatever is necessary. But how about we give them a gift or something back and not go, hey, we need this. So the bot.
It's a botch for curiosity roll.
Okay, so now you have to go after the
like yes, I'm going to have to explore this aspect now that you he's still curious, about his box, but now that he knows that there is also another way and that changeling are the ways to handle this. Oh god, you realize that he's following Uktena, and Uktena is about getting knowledge and lores and everything.
Okay, he will roll a perception empathy on your face.
Honestly, unless you watch, that would be
yeah.
You don't need to actually, because if we're on the table right now, Katori just gets on the table and has his face really close up to you, and he has his eyes are all open, his head is way high, he just perks up. So what can they do? What are the other things that they can do? Tell me. I want to know.
Okay. They can give you hope, and the Hirano comes from hopelessness of this world. They need to spend some time with you, and then it goes away. That's what happened to me. I am normal now. And my friend, right now, I actually know, he is not normal now. He is in Hirano for 2 weeks, but you see, when he says I'm normal now, you see some sadness in him. It's obvious. But again, if you're going to meet with some of them, remember what I howled. No fucking up. And I can actually make you meet with someone if you want to.
And so that's not very Lupus to look someone in the eye, but he press his his head against your and look at you. Yes, you want to meet Kifane.
He says, okay, don't worry. I will handle it as soon as I can, okay?
Okay. You can pretty much understand that, okay, later, but I'm probably going to try and meet them on my own.
Okay, but, again.
Yes. Tell me.
Remember what I howled.
Tell me how they work.
Remember how I howled.
Yes.
If you
tell me how they work.
Mistakes will not be tolerated. I don't know how they work, dude.
And he looks at you with a puzzled expression. I thought they said that Travis was ever sleeping with changelings. So the rumors were false.
No. Okay, the rumors are false. I don't always sleep with changelings. I have my own girlfriend right now. But how they work is they have their own structure of leadership. Like have you heard in human history? Like, the old times, they have the kingdoms and stuff, but they have the dreaming, just like we have the Umbra. So this is how they do stuff. I actually learned the Catane thing from you. I know they have tribes, like just like I do. Like they have tribes. Like I don't know, do they have tribes? Like they have different people around them, and not every one of them are good.
Pretty much like everyone.
Yeah, not every one of them are
good,
awesome.
some things are bad. It happens.
Some of them are tricksters, some of them are idiots, some of them are awesomeness, some of them are sexy assholes, so it's up to you. I recommend to take cautions. And please don't fuck up. We have a lot of things to do.
What are things that anger is changing? What are things that I shouldn't say or do? Tell me.
Be like yourself, and they will like you.
Okay. Do you know changeling that I shouldn't meet? Or changeling that I should meet?
Hilarious would be fine. Like he's a count, like he's like a beta. He's that higher. Like but the like reaching him would be hard. I have their Vorder in my phone, but I can't tell him as well. Like for now, you met with them, you get friendly, you try to know them, and when the time comes, I will make you meet with one of them. Okay?
Okay.
But again, don't create problems.
And he cocks his head on the side, and put his paw on his chest, and he say, "Bruh, I never fucked up." Making his Travis impression.
Okay. What happened at the bar? I heard Charlie trolled.
Oh. And yeah, he takes a little bit more serious look. Yes, they went and make me wear YOLO swag thingies to blend in. It made Emmett laugh, so I guess she was trying to pull the same thing as she did with the bitch to make me wear female. She tried to make me wear female attires when going to the sea, when we went to the sea with Silver Tongue.
She made you wear a bikini?
Yes, that thing.
That should be an honor loss. Like, that should be an honor or wisdom loss. But whatever.
But my packmate Ren, she made me change.
Okay.
And this is how, and this is how, and I write it the way this is how I got my new name. But to get back on the thing, they made me go to a bar, which is sad. They don't have watermelon in bars. It's silly, but we went there, and there was the destroyer was there.
Destroyer?
Yes, the Hamid with red hair. The Daniel.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he was there with a female who smelled magic. And they kissed a lot.
Okay.
But once we were there was a Hamid who was acting strange, almost like Travis, but less Travis, more bothersome. He was trying to get kissed by girls and things like that, and Kelly said he sensed he was weird, and we sensed worm. He was wormish, very wormish. And at that point, he went on stage, and he said he was coming from a place, Montreal. Yes,
Canadian.
If you say so. And then he I think he was a leech. I think he was a leech. Uh, because he and his pack of leeches, they started to attack people, and Kali then, um, well, he used worm power, and after that, I bent my knee. Everyone bent his knees down except some people, and after that, Screaming Eagle took control over me, and he whispers, "He's not very fond of kneeling."
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Kali raged and thralled. I don't know if it was. I don't know how it was provoked. If it was from the power of the leech or something, but she thralled, and she started to attack humans, and she killed. I think she killed two of them before Screaming Eagle, reluctantly, should I say, uh, and he kind of looked a little bit sorry. Took the harmony flute and calm her down. That's when it was very blurry. Red Robin explained to me what happened, but basically, she used sun arrows to kill the vampires. They died, but there was another one, a girl who screamed, and everyone started to act very strange. Screaming Eagle right now is very disturbed, still very disturbed. And Leah, it made everyone frenzy. Screaming Eagle was destroying the furnitures and other things. But
Vale,
Leah,
tell me about the whale. I know what happened to Leah. Tell me about the whale. You see, he doesn't want to talk about what happened to Leah.
Okay, well, everyone was in Krynos, and Emmet had, I believe, used his power over technological stuff.
Humans?
Yes.
For human death?
He cut the cameras from the very beginning. But for the Homids, this is where it's strange. Because I lost the wolf. I lost the wolf in the rage. And this is also why why I'm not going around a lot right now. But there was someone who appeared after I healed everyone. Also, I should make some blue booking about that, actually, about all the healing I made. But there was a bold human who arrived with other people, saying to everyone, like, not fearing any one of us, and he didn't seem to, he didn't feel strange, about seeing a wolf in this room. All the humans were affected by the delirium, and he said that everyone should get out, that he will take care of everything and make all evidence go away. And that's when everyone ran back to the Sept. I don't know who he was. I didn't.
What was the name of the bar?
Hmm?
What was the name of the bar?
Out of character.
La Bear in New York.
Hmm?
La Bear, New York.
Red Bear, New York.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then yeah, yeah, that's the name of the bar.
Okay.
Of a place. So everyone pretty much went with it, and we went back here. At least I learned my lessons. I'm not going to those places anymore. They are full of leeches. That's weird.
Okay.
But that was weird. I don't know who that person was. I should have used sense worm on this person. But I think maybe you should ask Emmett to check things about that. But yes, he said he didn't want to fight or anything. That he would make everything okay. That I think he said we had gave him a service or that, and that he would take care of everything. But
Well, shit happens. I will check for the end. Now I gotta go do my rounds. Thank you for telling me everything, okay?
yes, okay. And with that, Kotori is going to he's going to get back to his den, and he has plans. he has lots of them. And with that overly obsessed fear, we can call it a scene.